Hi, I'm Mentor Jen. Let's get you ready for your Mach 1 class. No, I will not be reviewing slide by slide how to teach for your Mach 1. Instead, stick with me because I'm going to be reviewing things you absolutely need to know to show your professionalism and how ready you are to pass that Mach 1. For example, please be on time to your Mach 1. You'd think I didn't need to say that, but it turns out I do. And for those of you who think, well, why would she say something like that? Of course I'll be on time. Great, that means you didn't need to hear it. But for those of you who might consider not being on time, please be on time. Show some respect for yourself, for the process, and for your mock class mentor. Number 2, it is required that if you are a VIPKID teacher, you have a wired connection. Wired. That means no Wi-Fi. So why not start on the right foot? Start your Mach 1 with a wired connection if you do not know what that means. And that's okay if you don't. If you don't know what that means and you don't know, oh, what does that mean to have the Ethernet and all that? I'll do another video on that, but for now, do your research. Have a wired connection. It stabilizes your video and your audio quality. Speaking of audio, please wear a headset. It stabilizes your audio quality. And if you say, well, gosh, I don't have the job yet, and yes, it is mandatory to have a headset if you're a VIPKID teacher, well, guess what? Keep your receipt. You could always return it, but this way you have one to stabilize the audio quality of your mock class. So please do that. Also, work on your lighting. Make sure that your mock class mentor can see you when you show up for your Mach 1. You think to yourself, really? I just turn on the lights, or I have some natural light from the window. No. That kind of thing just automatically casts shadows all over your face, all over your classroom. Make sure you don't have shadows, or at the very least that you are lit up in a way so that your mock class mentor can see you very well. And do your research. There are videos about how to do lighting in an online classroom. And I believe that VIPKID puts one out too. And I will put one out at another time. But for now, make your lighting really decent so that we can see you. Also, no interruptions. Get yourself into a private space for your first VIPKID Mock Class 1. And for the second one, just make sure you don't have any interruptions, that your mock class mentor doesn't hear the phone ringing, doesn't hear your kid, doesn't see your child sitting behind you watching a movie on an iPad. This is about you. We don't want to see anybody cooking behind you in your kitchen. We don't really need that. That's not part of the process. What you want to do is isolate the process. Make your Mach 1 all about you and your mock class mentor and the process of becoming a VIPKID teacher. Really important. Again, you'd think, why is she saying that? I've actually seen people's cats jump onto their laps. I've seen children sitting in the background. I've seen people cooking in the background, literally cooking. I've heard alarms going off. And guess what? It's extremely distracting. And it shows that you haven't taken the time to carve out a little space just for your professional endeavor. So please do that. Also, set up a classroom. It does not have to be your grand finale classroom. It does not have to be the grand final classroom that you will ultimately have if you become a VIPKID teacher. However, if you want to become a VIPKID teacher, put a little effort into it, show a little care, do something to make it a happy educational space that's lit up so we can see you and it. Also, have some props ready. Props that, although this would not be necessarily useful for your Mach 1, have a prop that is useful to use for your Mach 1. Plan in advance, have some props, bring them to the table. Use them as part of your teaching. It's fun, and it's also very important for enhancing the learning process for online teaching. Finally, present yourself in a professional manner. What does that mean? Let's see. I actually wrote down what it means to dress properly. You do not have to wear orange. However, you can wear orange, and that is the kind of the company color that shows that you are aligning yourself with the company. However, not mandatory. Here's what I've written down, and I've actually had to tell people this. You can wear a polo or a t-shirt, but a plain shirt with no lettering, no patterns. Please, clean and neat and respectful. No super low cut shirts. No strapless shirts. No bra straps like all over the place. No bikini tops showing under your t-shirt that's sort of slipping off your shoulder. This is a professional endeavor. Please take it seriously. Show some respect for the possibility that you will be teaching children, Chinese students in China, and that you have respect for cultural differences and also for the fact that this is actually a professional teaching job. Finally, do your research, do your homework, practice, and bring your best self, your greatest amount of energy, your own unique personality. to your Mach 1. And with all of these things in place, combined with really good practice and a sense that you are not necessarily mimicking what other people do on YouTube videos, but that you're learning from them and then incorporating them into your own style of teaching, you can't go wrong.